What? Okay. Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, no. It's fine. Hello, y'all. I'm gonna deactivate. Hello, this is Vanessa Theodina coming at you live here in the Rio Grande Valley, South Texas. I reactivated to just do the live video that I did before this one. That's the only reason. I was already deactivated. This is a survival video. I'm gonna deactivate it. But if you're interested, you can follow the page and then see like, oh really, how did she pish posh, what did she survive, right? You can see it later, but you can judge me until then. I don't mind. It happens all the time. I really don't mind. I really don't mind. Hi there, Miss Jessica. How are you? Hello, Elida. Now I need to get something to drink. 1 second. Hello, Alex. I am hot. I'm very hot. I'm also autistic, so I think that you're talking about literally like the temperature. I'm being serious. Y'all already know what I play on repeat, right? Right. I played only this song the entire time I was here, and I started a new machine, and that machine is amazing. It's amazing. It really is. 1 second. Okay. I got it. Thank you. Made strength to carry on, 'cause I know what it means to walk along the lonely street of dreams. Here I go again on my own again. Go down the only road I've ever known. I was born to walk alone, especially in this town. And I made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time. Every time. Every time. Every time. Every time. You know, you guys, it's gonna be the holidays. You know that the majority of people, if you're following the shit that's going down here, right? You know? Obviously, this story that has to do with me, my survival story, it's a real thing. It's unbelievable that it happened. It's happening, right? That's why the villains in my story don't want anybody to find out. That whenever I don't so much talk about it, you get a rise in the Carole Baskin, Tiger King elements of my story. And what are those? They're all my little fucking haters. The ones that I survived, every single one of them. Every single one. People I didn't even know. That don't even know me. And they were just like, what's going on there in the RGV? Who's this Vanessa Tejerina? Everybody seems to hate her. Well, I'm gonna have an opinion on her too. it seems that the people that hate her are the most popular ones. I'll just be the villain, right? They literally romanticized hate. AKA Carole Baskin, Tiger King energy, right? It doesn't make you enter a hero's journey. No. So, if for some reason you see especially one of my most vicious haters and her sister yapping away, stealing every single one of my sound bites that is directly a fact of my story, taking it on as her own or her sister's own, don't believe it. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. And if you don't believe me, then ask some of the people who don't hate me. Yeah? Because there's going to be people that are going to say, oh, I'm involved in this, but I've only ever defended myself. No, you didn't. Your first video ever was you attacking me. What you talking about? You don't have the words to articulate. You don't have the charisma. You do not have the following. You do not have the likability. You do not have what it takes to make the world believe your sham story that you're literally adopting from the person that you've been targeting. No, that doesn't happen. And simply because I will be staying silent for a month, I've already proven it. I can be off the grid for a month, 2 months, 3 months, and obliterate all of those false narratives to such a degree that they get mad. Like, oh my goodness, how dare she what? Clarify your life? Why are you shocked? Why are you shocked? She, me, I'm only going to get better every single time I do it. I'm never going to one day fumble. It's not going to happen. No. Never. I'm never going to one day push back against a false narrative or some villain taking on my story as their own. Oh no, I've just been an activist and I was actually a do-gooder and Vanessa was just bullying people. And I was going to stand up to her and do what? You didn't do anything. If anything, in my opinion, you got people to beat my damn face because you just didn't like my face on here. Right? Yeah. My goodness. Exactly, Michelle. Opportunist. That's all they are. That's all they are. And everybody wants to write a book. Que pinches libros todos quieren. Man, before you know it, you're going to see hater with a mic. And then my white male hater. I'm going to write a book. I'm going to write my book. I'm going to write my book. I'm going to write. They literally, all of these people that I survived want the world to believe I'm just living a hero's journey here. No, the fuck you're not. No, you're not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Maybe in the Rio Grande Valley, and even then, people are starting to open their eyes. And it's not even cognitive dissonance. And it's literally mostly people that just don't like me that are like, yeah, what those guys are saying, that, yeah, they're telling the truth and Vanessa Tijerina is lying. That's why I just can't wait until it gets out of here. I'd like to see all of these books of these people's, survival stories, right? My goodness. That when you talk about the crabs in the bucket mentality that I'm not even going to regurgitate because so many people in the valley have stated it over and over again. This is one of the poorest areas in the entire nation, if not the poorest area in the nation. It has a lot of, when you have an area with the statistics that we have, there's people, I don't think there's an area in the nation that is more thirsty for attention. I'm not kidding. Everybody wants all the social media looking at them. I didn't ask for this. I was just going to school. I was getting my degree. I was about to drop off of every radar except for the people that I was directly serving. That's all I was doing. And there are literal influencers here in the valley. I'm not, out there, hawking, services and this and that. If there's something that I know that's awesome and a small business, I have mentioned it before, but I don't charge or do anything like that. It's just because I think it's neat for whatever reason, right? But they literally hated me because it's like, who the fuck does this bitch think she is? What an attention whore. That's where I come from. Never mind the absolute bullshit injustices that she survived. None of that shit matters. What matters is that we're pissed off that she's getting an organic audience. She doesn't pay for freaking ads. None of that shit. And here we are having to pay people to do backgrounds and covers, pictures, and professional this and professional that. And now she's just making videos out of her damn car. Remember when everybody was making fun of me? I will never forget when everybody was making fun of me for doing videos in my car. All of my haters from down here were like, oh, she's always just doing videos in her car and videos in her car. And then one of the Kardashians got in trouble because they wanted to be a little bit more relatable. They're Kardashians. They get everybody's attention, right? But they got in trouble for trying to seem like a regular person by doing a video in their car. That's where I come from. Yeah, they do not see me as a visionary. Absolutely freaking not. They don't even, please, they're probably laughing right now. Give you a visionary, kiss that song, kiss that song. They have no idea what the fuck I'm saying. They don't know what it is. They just know that they didn't think of it to say it or to demonstrate it or to embody it. They're just gonna laugh at it. Right? No, that's not true. They will deny it. To the grave, they will be like, no, a Kardashian did not get bad publicity because it looked like somebody said, hey, just do a video in your car because you're going to be more relatable, because that's what everybody's doing now. That's what everybody does now. No, people were not making fun of her when she was doing that. No. Yes, they were.